yellow flag is out. Pit road is now open. Keep your eye on those gauges. We'll give you 4 tyres. 3, 2, 1, now. We're done. Get going.
Welcome, race fans! We're back here tonight with the SRA Truck Series, the Slam Truck Series at Martinsville, as they only have a couple races left in the season here to crown the champion. And we'll go down through the points here in just a minute, but welcoming into the booth here tonight, Jeff Dotson. Welcome, Jeff. Good to have you, brother.
Yep, good to be here, Rudy, as always. And it should be a fun race tonight here, these SRA guys here around Martinsville. A tricky paperclip, as they call it, because it's a paperclip shape. Half-mile track, just like Bristol, except straightaways are longer and the turns aren't as banked. But should be a fun race tonight here at Martinsville.
Yes, sir. Very good. Very good. Pretty good sized field in here too. 23 drivers. Wow, so far, and you still got time for more guys to come in. So a lot of time left for them. So. Well, we're excited to be back here tonight. We're just keeping our fingers crossed that the internet's going to hold up, but we do have a backup plan in place here just in case something happens with my internet. We do have it already backed up where Josh Medlock's going to take right over on the stream and stream it. He's got the stream key and the whole 9 yards, so you probably will only miss a few seconds of video and he'll be up and going. So, but thanks to Josh Medlock for being on standby for that. Appreciate that. A couple minutes, about 2 minutes left, and we're going to step away and play the national anthem, and we'll be back with qualifying underway. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying is underway, and Trito taking the pole position at the moment. Trito. Now, you're going to see a blank on here. Something happened on the web page, and Delonte Ballard's name was taken off in the nickname. So he is number 21 with no name on there. You'll see that throughout the night here tonight. So apologize for that, but kind of something happened on their end on the web on their iRacing League directory. So somebody was goofing around there and deleted their name, I guess, or his nickname. Yeah, this is qualifying. They're qualifying right now, so. But, just hoping the internet, keeping my fingers crossed, the internet holds up. And somebody we haven't seen in a while, Alex Peck, is back. Well, you want to run down through the points for give us the who is starting in the chase, because this is the first race of the chase here, folks.
Yep, I sure will. All right, your chase contenders coming into tonight's first round of the chase. You have Nick Northrup, David Schutt, Bobby Cheney, Femi Olat, Jared Darling, Delonte Ballard, or as he is tonight, no name sadly, Connor Anton, Tyler Ducharme, Freddie De La Rosa, James Coulibaly, Stephanie Lessentine, and DeMonte Dotson. Those are all your 12 chase drivers here at Martinsville tonight. And all 12 of these drivers will be looking for their best race out of here tonight so they can, help their efforts in the rest of the races, because after this they'll have 2 more races left, and then that third race and those 2 races left, that will be the cutoff race, and then it'll be down to the final 6 for the last race of the season.
Yes, sir. It's going to be an interesting outcome here for the season. Boy, a lot of really, really tough contenders out here this season. And these guys, they're being relentless, man. They're not giving up. Ballard barely made it in last week, and he was all pumped up there. They ran it, can't even think of the track. Track too tough to tame. Darlington, yeah. Sorry. And he didn't even know that he was that close. And boy, once I told him, man, he drove the wheels off of that truck. Actually changed up his strategy and made it in. So very good to him. And a lot of these drivers are really out here pushing it right now. So now, I did notice that I'm pretty sure the chase drivers were supposed to have the yellow banner on the cars and the spoiler and stuff, but I'm not seeing all of them have that. If you see that, the yellow banner over the windshield and the splitter on the front and the spoiler on the back. Do you see that?
Yeah.
They're supposed to have
about,
that. Yeah. That's the chase drivers. But I didn't see it on Delonte Ballard's truck. Did you?
Yeah, it's on his truck.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, he's got a yellow spoiler. He's got a yellow splitter, and he's got a yellow windshield banner.
There you go. Okay. Well, see, they did this a few seasons ago, and I really liked it because it's easy for us to distinguish the chase drivers as they're going around the track without having to have a list of the names in front of us, So
yeah,
which I'd have to write them down because I don't have enough screens to have all that stuff open. But yeah, so it's good to see these guys. They've done this again this season. I like it. Well, tomorrow night starts the first race of the chase for the SRA MS Awareness Gen 6 Series, folks, starting at the same time here, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you tune in for that tomorrow night. That'll be pretty exciting, too. All right, we got about a little over 3 minutes left here in practice, or in qualifying, excuse me. And then we'll get them gridded up and get ready to go. 200 laps are turning here tonight. No quick fixes. All right, folks, 3 races in this segment here. Martinsville tonight. Next week they go to Michigan, then off to Talladega. That will complete the rounds for the chase, and then they will drop down to only 6 drivers left in the chase for the final race at Atlanta in about 3 weeks. Well, it's actually going to be after the first of the year. After tonight, we won't be back till after the first of the year because they've got, is it tonight? Yeah, tonight. They'll be off for, I think, 2 weeks. Yep, so we'll be off for 2 weeks and then come back and finish up the last 3 races of the season in January of 2018. So, but tonight, first leg of the chase here at Martinsville. This is going to be pretty good. Everybody's going to be out here trying to get as many points tonight as they can, and that's going to be the key here, to try to finish the best you can, because they know Michigan, Talladega, those are going to be difficult races to pick up positions and just try to stay into that top 6 in the points. So it's going to come down to only the top 6 when they go into Atlanta for the season finale. So, and like I said, the guys with the yellow stripes on their cars, the banner across the windshield, the splitter on the front, and the spoiler on the back of the tailgate there, those are yellow to signify they are the chase drivers. Hey, Chemo, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're feeling better. Getting better every day, so good to see you guys in chat. All right, we're just about to step away. and ready for the lineup here. Just a few seconds left in qualifying. It looks like Trito's going to hang on to the pole there, Jeff.
Yep, I believe he will.
Well, that's a nice lap, too. Wow.
Yes, it is.
I'm surprised somebody didn't go out there and beat that lap.
Yeah.
Somebody like Freddie De La Rosa or something. All right, that's it for qualifying. All right, so Nate Trito taking the pole, a 21.164. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Benjamin Nelson will start on the outside of the front row in second. Jake Nichols third. Justin Garris, I guess it is.
Probably Garris.
Garris, sounds good. We'll start fourth. Femi Olat fifth. Tyler Ducharme sixth. Alex Peck seventh. David Shutt eighth. Cedric Hunter ninth, and Nick Northrup, our points leader coming into tonight. He will start 10th. Jeff?
Yep, we got Freddie De La Rosa starting in 11th place tonight. Eric Sable will start in 12th. Truck number 21 will start in 13th. I'm just kidding. Delonta Ballard will start 13th. Mark Newland will start in 14th. Ari Audi in 15th. Bobby Cheney in 16th. Is that Anthony Dimaggio?
That sounds good, yep.
Okay, we'll start 17th. Nicholas Caressel in 18th. Kevin Scott 19th. And Aaron Smith will round out the top 20 starting in 20th. Jared Darling will start 21st. Josh Robin in 22nd. DeMonte Dotson 23rd. And rounding out the field in 24th will be Aaron Corey.
Very good.
And I noticed that I'm noticing a chase driver missing tonight, and that's Stephanie Lessentine.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of, yeah, I wonder what happened there. Must be something happened why she's not here tonight. All right. Confirm the rollout here. There they go.
And I also don't see Connor Anton either. That's another chase driver missing here.
Well, Jeff, why don't you get them going here? Get them cranked up.
All right, we'll do. So far I'm seeing there's 3 chase drivers that's not here tonight. Those 3 chase drivers are Stephanie Lessentine, James Koulibaly, and Connor Anton.
Well, right now they're unsolved. Is there really isn't any standings.
Nope. And there's the green flag. We're underway here for the start of the race at Martinsville for the SRA Slam Truck Series.
First race of the chase, folks.
Yep. Should be a good one.
Yes, sir. Nate Trito. Jake Nichols already into second. Wow. How did he come from a... Whoopsie. I got this on the wrong one. My bad. Sorry. Forgot to switch it. Rookie mistake. Femi Olat into third. Coming up on the inside there, Benjamin Nelson. He does make it by. Gary's back here 5th place. Tyler Ducharme 6th. Ooh, a little bump there from Alex Peck. And he's going to... Well, he hasn't really cleared Tyler yet, but Tyler running the new that new paint job there looks like pretty Christmassy. Yeah, a little Christmassy, a little Christmas spirit out there on the track right now.
Yep. He's racing with a familiar face right now. Hasn't been in SRA competition for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex Peck back here in a 59 truck.
I know, it's good to see him out there racing. Well, they're starting to get a little single file here right now. Nick Northrup does pick up one position. Cedric Hunter in 10th. Lost that position to Nick Northrup. And Nick, I'll tell you, Nick's on a mission this year, Jeff, to try to bring home that championship.
Yes, sir.
He is ready to rock and roll here to get this closed out.
Yep, I believe you're right. Yep, Nick Northrup will be one driver to watch for in these closing races at the end of the season here, and just watch and see how well he can do in order to keep that going and contend for that championship when they get to Atlanta at the end of the season.
Yes, sir. Trito led all the laps so far. Doesn't have much of a lead, but just enough to stay out ahead of second place Jake Nichols. Boy, I don't know. I'm hoping the internet's holding up. I just seen a blip there for a minute, but yeah, I didn't lose any frames. I wonder if my download's taking a crap right now. Oh, man, it's just one thing after another. You have no idea. Femi Olat, third place.
Yep, looking back here, Eric Sable just lost a couple of positions. He got into it with Delonta Ballard just a tad bit, and it got him upset enough for Freddie De La Rosa to get around him, and he lost 2 positions.
Yep, and Freddie, you know, these guys being chase drivers right here, Delonte Ballard and Freddie D, they're gonna constantly keep trying to pick up as many positions out there as they can. Long race ahead of them though, so they really don't have to be that aggressive just yet.
Yes, and I'm noticing that Freddie D is one of the chase drivers. Might be my end, I don't know. Don't quote me if I am wrong, but I'm seeing on my end that he is not running the chase scheme.
And I am seeing it.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he's got the yellow stripes on his truck there. The banner on the windshield, you might want to refresh trading paints. Maybe it might not be showing up.
Yep, I'll give that a try.
Yeah. Eric Sable, 13th. Mark Newland, 14th, not making it into the chase. It was close, but he didn't make it in. Nicholas Caressel, 15th. He's not in the chase. Bobby Cheney is a chase driver. And he's mired back here in 16th, but Bobby likes to take his time. Another one that's in it, Jared Darling, way back here. Ariotti now last season swept both series, the truck series and the Gen 6 series. And he's been driving a little bit different here this season. I don't know what happened. Might have took the wind out of his sails or something there. I don't know, but he's not going to back up the championship this season. Not going to defend it, so not in the position. But I don't remember if he is in the position to maybe try to bring home the Gen 6 one or not. I don't know. I can't remember. We'll see tomorrow night. But Trito out front. Him and Jake Nichols leading very good. A little bit of a space in between second and third, about a second there back to Femi Olat. Benjamin Nelson in fourth. Started second but lost a couple of positions there right at the beginning of the race, but he's been hanging on to fourth pretty good. You're looking good and strong. This is such a hard track, Jeff, to because you're a pretty flat surface. Jake Nichols may be trying to get a run there. He took a look on the inside of Nate Trito, but it's so hard to find the grip coming off of the turns, and it kind of turns into a one-lane groove, on this track. And if everybody's staying down on the bottom, it's so hard to pass.
It really is, yeah. Just the bottom grooves in the corners are the way to go around the track, and they are the fastest, and that's the racing line.
Right.
But it also could be the hardest place to pass. So
Yep.
I mean, these drivers have their work cut out for them here tonight because this is one tough track.
Yes, it is. David Shutt picking up one position since the beginning of the race. Let's go in the back here, check on DeMonte Dotson. He's riding right behind Ariotti right now, and he's been pretty strong the last couple of races. He's been really strong. And
Caution somewhere. Caution.
oh,
we got a
caution. Looks like Nicholas Caressel spinning it around. Let's see what happened here to Nicholas.
It's like he just lost it coming off turn 4.
And you're going to see that, you know, from time to time. These guys are, because they're pushing it just that hard.
Yep. Yeah, there was no contact. Looks like he lost it on his own.
Yeah, he was sawing on the wheel there for a little while coming out of turn 2. And when he come around here out of turn 4, he just got back in the throttle a little too quick. Yep. And it wants to kick you to the inside. He did bump the inside, but minimal damage on the nose of it. That can take a pretty good lick. And it's not going to really affect the truck too much because, and here they all come to pit road. Aerodynamics are really not that important here tonight. What's more important is keeping the wheels under that and making sure that the toe's not knocked out so you can get decent grip out of the corners.
Exactly. Yeah, this damage he has on his truck right here shouldn't be impacting to his speed or his race due to the track shortness.
Yep.
And as you said, as long as he doesn't have the toe knocked out of it, he should be okay. That's the main thing on a short track you need to watch out for when you get into a crash is getting your toe or your camber or any of your suspension parts knocked out of line, because that's what'll hurt you.
Nicholas Cressel's coming in, but he's gonna stay out long enough. He's gonna pit on the second lap, but he is gonna get a bonus point there for leading. But it's really not gonna help Nicholas because he's not in the chase. So that'll give the lead back to Nate Trito. Well, time for I don't know if we're gonna have time to get very many interviews in here, folks, but I wanted to talk to DeMonte. DeMonte Dotson, you got a copy? DeMonte. Hello? I guess he's not going to talk to us. Nobody wants that MaxSpeedTV jinx, I think. Alright. I guess he don't want to talk to us. Well, I was going to wish him the best out there anyhow, but because he is one of the chase drivers, and that's really cool that he made it into the chase, Jeff.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, was he your cousin or something?
No.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Well, thank you all for tuning in, folks. Give us a thumbs up on the video as a pace car dives into pit road. We're getting back underway here. Nate Trito, Benjamin Nelson on the front row. And here they go.
Green.
Green is out. Good start there. Jake Nichols on the inside of Benjamin Nelson now, wanting to take that second back away. He was up there giving Nate Trito a tough time earlier. Now they got new tires out here. He can use that inside line to his advantage pretty well. Does get a pretty good run off the corners. And Benjamin Nelson's there, but Jake Nichols will take over second for sure. We got some chase drivers in there, though. David Shutt coming up through. Tyler Ducharme in the chase. Freddie D. Ooh, Freddie a little out of shape. See, Delonte Ballard. He's in the chase. Bobby Chaney. A lot of the chase drivers are really digging right now. Jared Darling, he's another chase driver. And I think the last one is DeMonte Dotson, and he's well off the pace back here, just taking his time right now. Long race ahead of him. Try to get as many points as they can possibly get to move into Michigan when we get back after the holidays, folks. Okay. All right, so let's see. Really, nothing's changed up here in the front. Benjamin Nelson in third. Tyler Ducharme right where he started, coming up on Nick Northrup. Now, Nick's picked up 5 positions since the start of the race, moving forward to try to... He is the top chase driver in the race right now.
Yes, he is.
And that's where he's going to want to stay, Jeff, to get as many points ahead of everybody else as he can get.
Yes, sir. And this is something amazing that he's the highest chase driver there is. There's 4 other drivers in front of him who aren't chase drivers.
Right. Yep. But they're immaterial. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, he'll get 5th place points here if the race was to end right now. And Tyler would get 6th. So those two would take a pretty good jump going into next week at Michigan. Tyler looking to the inside. He's got to make it as best as he can here, clean as he can. And I don't know how much these guys are going to battle. It doesn't look like they're going to battle. Nick's going to just let him go.
Yes, sir.
No, not looking at tonight maybe to pick up as many points as let's see what they've got next week at in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I guess, when we get back at Michigan. So I don't know what's the date on their next race there. You got that information available?
The next race after Martinsville is January the 7th, 2018.
Okay, January 7th. Yeah, that's when the Truck Series will be back at Michigan. So yeah, that'll be fun. A nice little Christmas holiday break, you know, for the Christmas holidays. That'll be pretty cool. They'll give everybody a break. These guys a little bit of a break. I'm sure they're going to be out there doing some other racing, though. These guys love to race, and but when you're battling for the chase and the points and stuff like that, they want everybody to stay focused, don't have the holiday on them and everything. And I can't say as I blame them.
Exactly, and I'm not taking nothing away from these guys at all, because we know these guys over here can drive like machines and just do a fantastic job. But I don't think they want to see a break, because it might get them a little rusty if they don't race for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, true. But you know, it's a good track to come back at, Michigan.
It is.
Nice wide track, give them plenty of room for mistakes, and not that these guys make that many. I mean, these guys. I'm really kind of surprised right now that we've even had 1 caution.
Yeah.
It's really kind of surprising. But
I mean, one caution really isn't that surprising, but if they would have, say, 5 more right now, then yeah, that would be.
At Delonte Ballard in 13th. I know it says no name there because somebody messed up the name on it, but good name. Femi Olat. Femi running in 15th position after starting 5th. I don't think he's too concerned about it. He's not in the chase. He's just out here to have a little fun tonight and race with the boys. That's what he likes to do. Kind of a shame not seeing Femi in the chase, you know, it really is. All right, Anthony Dimaggio, new guy here, running in 18th after starting 17th.
Yep, so he's only fallen 1 position here so far, so he's keeping good right now with his qualifying pace. But maybe we'll look to get a little bit better positions later on throughout this race.
Jared Darling on the inside of Josh Robin. These two racing side by side. Now Jared's trying to get by Josh on the inside, but that outside line is pretty fast. Josh gets a pretty good run off of that corner. He does have the preferred line right now, but he wishes he could get down in the low part on the corners, because that's where he's gonna lose the time right there to Jared Darling.
Yep.
You can see yeah, it looks like Josh is going to hold on to that. He's going to hold on to that lead for right now over Jared Darling. And, you know, the more them two race like that, the more they were burning their tires up on the car. Not what they want to do. Femi Olat, wow, sideways coming off of turn 4. That was a great save by Femi Olat.
Yep. Femi can just drive the wheels off of history, but it looks like Femi's kind of having some trouble right now. He started 5th place in the race, and he's back in 15th, so he's lost 10 positions since the race has started.
You know, that's a very good question there, 24 Amper. I don't know. I can't answer that question. Not sure. He might have decided sometimes these guys, they decide that they don't want to race. I know Aaron said the same thing. He doesn't want to race to be out here causing any problems with the chase leaders. But, you know, the thing of it is you got to understand, and Jeff, you know this as well as I do, you know, it's very important to have as many drivers in there because it can affect the chase outcome.
Yeah.
So it is important to have non-chase drivers in there. I mean, look at we've got a couple of non-chase drivers up here. Jake Nichols just took over the lead there from Nate Trito. That's the first time anybody's taken over the lead from him. But it can be, it changes the outcome of how that championship could come out, could affect the win. There's a lot in stake right there, and people don't really realize it. You can look at it from the positive side or the negative side.
Yeah, it's just like a few laps ago. We had Nick Northrup as the highest chase runner currently in the race, but there was 4 non-chase drivers ahead of him.
Right.
Now that's changed a little bit. Now we got Tyler Ducharme, who's a chase driver, running in 3rd, and he's only got 2 drivers as non-chase in front of him. Well, make it 1 now almost if he can get by Nate Trado here, and I think he will.
Yep.
So it looks like Tyler Ducharme is on a mission.
Yes, sir. He's going to try to get as many bonus points out of this as he can possibly do to go into that January 7th Michigan race. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a break for these guys, but he's going to have to. He's still got to get by Jake Nichols, though. Nichols he's actually showing a pretty strong car right now, and since he got around Nate Trito, he has pulled away.
He has, yes. And Jake Nichols has showed tremendous efforts in previous races over here at SRA. He's just been a very fast, competitive driver out here. He's going to be a tough one to beat tonight.
Yes, sir. Justin Gary's. Is that how you said it? Gary's?
Garris.
Garris. Okay. Justin Garris. 5th place.
Who knows who's saying it right? You could be. I could be. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Nick Northrup. He is back in 6th, though. He's still made a pretty good run here. He's got to get by a couple of guys up in the front here, and he could be up there battling with Ducharme shortly. But Benjamin Nelson still hanging on to 4th after starting 2nd. A&W Root Beer truck. And he's been super strong this season, and I'm really surprised. That's another one that I'm surprised did not make it into the chase, Jeff.
Yeah, it really is surprising for Benjamin Nelson. It's a good career run that he's had over here this season at SRA. He didn't make it into the chase. Let's take a look here and see how far out of the chase he was coming in. It looks like he was way down the list.
Yeah, I think there was quite a few races he missed. He likes the Gen 6s better, I think.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing here, Benjamin Nelson has only had starts in the truck series out of the 10 races it's ran so far, so he hasn't been over here too much at all. So that's the reason why he's missed the chase, because he's only had 2 starts, and this will be his 3rd start tonight.
Yep. Well, folks, don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video there, and please do subscribe if it's your first time here at MaxSpeedTV. You can check out our full schedule at MaxSpeedTV.com. Also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. And we are on Twitter, too. Look up MaxSpeedTV on Twitter. David Shutt, one of the chase contenders, into 7th. Quite a ways back actually, to Alex Peck. Alex has lost 1 here. I think Alex might be just a little out of practice. It's been a while since we've seen him, Jeff.
Yeah, it has been a very long time since we've seen Alex Peck. And from what I'm seeing here, I don't even think he's done a truck race at all this season. I don't see his name on the roster points as of yet. So this would be his first appearance in the trucks this season.
Well, very good, very good. Well, that's the way to come out and show your spirit here, and be a contender out here and change the outcome of this race. That's what I like. I like that. Well, DeMonte Dotson 1 lap down. Kevin Scott 3 laps down. Kevin just trying to hang on. He is not a chase contender, but DeMonte is. Just barely edging into the chase this season, but man, what a strong run for him. And to be a contender like that, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
Pretty awesome. Well, Alex Peck is starting to close that gap on these guys. Have you noticed this? He's
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he's closing up on David Shutt and that crew. Freddie D, 9th place. Looking for him to possibly get up there. We are just a little past a quarter of the way through the race, folks, so lots of racing to go yet. Cedric Hunter, Bobby Cheney. About 3 seconds behind Bobby is Femi Olat. Femi started 5th, but he's running back in 12th, just ahead of Chase driver Delonte Ballard in the number 21. Back up front, Jake Nichols pulling away from Tyler Ducharme. Got about a 1 second lead over Tyler now.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we have a caution.
Yes, we do.
If I can find it. Oh, Josh Robin going around.
Oh, no.
Let's go see what happened to Josh here.
Like the same thing that happened. Yeah, same thing that happened to Nichols on the last caution. He just lost it on his own coming off turn 4.
Yep. Yeah, you just you kind of get out of that rhythm a little bit, and you know, lose your concentration of where your throttle point is, and that's all it takes. It'll take you around, especially after you've got quite a few laps on these tires, and that's exactly what happened. Boy, it looks like right ahead of him, Jared Darling got a little wiggle there too. So, but he saved it. Josh Robin wasn't quite so lucky. So that's going to put him way back in the field now. Actually dead last. Kevin Scott takes his truck behind the wall. Nicholas Kressel staying out. Everybody else coming to pit road. I wish we could see that animated pit crew. That would be so cool. Yep. Oh, Nate Trito is still sitting on pit road.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There might have been a speeding penalty there. Well, that's going to give the lead up to Jake Nichols when he comes back out.
Yep.
Jake Nichols will take over the lead. Nicholas Kressel did lead that lap. He come into pit road and did get to lead that lap, but that's how he's getting some laps led. Wow, what happened to Trito?
I have no idea.
Whoa, he's going to be 21st, and he's going to... Oh, wow. I'm not sure. See, he's going to be at the tail end of the lead lap, the way it works out. So he'll get the wave by, the iRacing wave by at 1 to go. He'll be back on the lead lap, but at the tail end of it. Man, big difference. Could have been a speeding penalty.
Could have been.
Or he may have maybe sat there and got a little damage fixed up on the truck. I don't know. But our leader is Jake Nichols. Like I said, we probably ain't going to get time to get any interviews. And I know short track like this, it's so difficult to do. But we can try maybe. Let me talk to, how about we talk to Jared Darling. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, Jared, tell me what's going on out there.
I'm just trying to hang on. Martinsville's literally my worst racetrack. I'm really bad here, so I'm just trying to hang on and finish the race, honestly. Just trying to stay out of trouble.
Okay, well, is there a chance we can get... Oh, we better let you go. Never mind.
Oh, we're going green right now, Rudy.
Yep. That's what I mean. You can't get a word in with them.
Ready, green.
Nope.
Okay, back under green. Northrup up to second. Now he becomes the top chase driver. Benjamin Nelson in third. Alex Peck around the out, trying to get around on the outside there. Looked like Benjamin Nelson. All right, Charles. Oh, we got another caution.
Yes, we do.
Oh, was it Aaron Smith?
I think he was on pit road already. I don't understand what's...
I don't know why it went to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's just going to him. I don't know.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah. I'll rewind it back
Something.
a little bit. And
Yeah,
see
see if
something
you can
did
figure it
happen to
out
him.
there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was kind of weird. But that did put Josh Robin a lap down now.
It did, yes.
Well, now maybe we can finish talking to Jared Darling, because I'm sure they're not going to come in. Okay, Jared, now maybe we can finish
There
our
we
conversation.
Yeah,
Well,
that's cool.
Did you see what happened out there? What happened on that caution?
Yeah, I actually have no idea. I was looking around too. I didn't see anything. I'm not sure what that was for.
Yeah, we were trying to pick it up too, and we couldn't find anything. It actually went to Aaron Smith, and he was on pit road. So I don't know.
And he didn't even. I rewinded the tape footage back, and Aaron Smith didn't get any incidents or anything. He didn't spin on his own or anything. So I don't know why it's going to him when we do
It's
that.
kind of weird. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You're coming into pit road now?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get tires as much as I can. I don't know. Truck's really loose, and this track's just tough for me. It always is. But you know, if I can just keep it out of trouble, maybe we'll sneak out a top 10 or something. Hopefully, that's kind of really the goal today.
Well, let me ask you about the holiday break here. Now, how much is this going to break you guys' momentum? I'm sure you're going to probably do some racing over the holidays there, but you're not going to be back here till January 7th at Michigan. So is that going to affect maybe your strategy or anything like that for the championship?
I mean, for me, I really don't think it will. I mean, once these races come back around, I'll be ready to go for sure.
Good.
And Michigan is a pretty good track too, so I feel pretty confident going into that track, no matter how long I gotta wait, I guess.
Right. Okay. Well, we're gonna let you.
Hopefully, like I said, if I can get out of here with a clean truck and on the lead lap, finish the race, and kind of be near that top 6 for that chase, that's a successful day for me here. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, brother. Well, we'll let you go back at it, and good luck in the chase this season, man. I'm wishing you all the best, Jared.
Yeah, thank you. It's cool to be a part of it, so hopefully we can do something with it.
Yes, sir. Good luck. All right, Jake Nichols, Nick Northrup on the front row, and get them going, Jeff.
All right, we'll do.
Hey, we got a new sponsor. Michelle, thank you. Thank you so much. That's actually a renewal. Very cool. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, Merry Christmas to you too.
All right, pace cars in. There's the green flag. We're back underway here in Martinsville for the SRA Slab Truck Series.
Yeah, good start by everybody. Benjamin Nelson now up underneath Nick Northrup. Whoa!
Getting a little slidey right there.
Yeah, a little slideways.
That's some dirt track moves on asphalt track right there.
Yep, Alex Peck right there. Almost made a little bump there in the back of Benjamin Nelson, telling him, hey, come on. Let's go. But Nick Northrup is in the race groove there. He gets some huge runs off that outside. But Ben's not giving up. I told you, Benjamin has really, man, he has been a factor almost every week here in the, well, not so much in the truck series, but in the Gen 6 series. He's a factor every week. So he's doing quite well here now. David Shutt in 5th. What happened to Tyler Ducharme? He's way back in 12th now. He's got a long road to hoe to get up there battling with Freddie D right now.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened there with Tyler, but yeah, he's mired back in traffic right now.
Yeah. Nate Trito does get back into 10th place. And he's driving the wheels off of that thing trying to get back to the front.
Yeah,
comes right up there to a dead stop in front of Delonte Bauer, behind Delonte.
Yep. He's got a good group of drivers around him here, so he's got some work to do if he wants to keep this position and possibly get by Delonte.
Yep. All he can do right now is hopefully another caution comes out and maybe he can take advantage of that and pick up a few spots back on pit road. I'm not sure if there was a speeding penalty there or if he stopped to get damage fixed or what happened, but after leading 41 laps, he finds himself back in 10th now.
Yeah, I don't know. I do see some damage to the right side of that 97 truck, right where the number's at on the door right there. So I don't know. He's gotten into something, and I don't know if that might have been for damage or repair, the reason he said on pit road, or it could have been a penalty.
Yeah. All right, back up front, Jake Nichols again pulling away here from Nick Northrup. Northrup's not concerned. He says, as long as I'm in the top here with the chase drivers, that's his goal here tonight. He doesn't, I don't think he's focused on winning as much as it is staying out front. I'm sure he wants to win. You know, that just kind of even gives him a better shot there, gives him more points. Alex Peck in second. Now the battle becomes between Benjamin Nelson and David Shutt.
Yes, sir. And I just did panned off of Nate Trado's truck right there, and he got into the wall and got passed by Freddie D and Tyler Ducharme, so he falls back a couple positions.
Yes, he does. Okay. He's got Femi Lat right there. Tyler to the inside of Freddie D, and he does complete the pass and goes into 10th. After those two battled quite a bit, now he's got to work over Delonte Ballard just ahead of him. Justin Garris, he's mired into this battle up here too with Benjamin Nelson. And he's trying to clear Ben right now, but Benjamin's on that, he's on the groove right now, but he just can't use the bottom as much.
Yeah. Well, that bottom's hard to drive down there later on in the runs, and it gets harder and harder.
Yeah.
So, we'll have to see how they can cope with that as the race does get in the later stages. But
there you go, Justin does get by him.
Yes, he does. This paperclip is one tough track.
Now Bobby Cheney's to the inside of Benjamin Nelson, and he gets that position too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Benjamin going backwards.
He is.
And another one getting by. Cedric Hunter's on a run there.
Hey, he didn't get it quite yet, but he's trying.
Yeah, Ben could get down there into that race group, but every time he tries to go down there, somebody's in that position, and he just can't get down there on the bottom to protect it.
Nope, he can't. He's really having struggles right now trying to get back down to the bottom lane, but the longer he stays on that top side, he's just going to get past like he did right here.
Yeah, he did. And now Tyler Ducharme wants to get by, but Ben, you notice Ben drove it right down to the bottom that time. But now with Tyler on the outside, he's going to lose another position to Tyler.
Yeah, he will.
Good Lord, man. He just can't give up. He can't get a break here.
But now Tyler's on the outside, so Benjamin Nelson might be able to recuperate from this, but nope, I don't think so.
There he is. He got it.
Yep. Wow, man. Tyler Ducharme can just pass people on the outside, but it seems like other people are having an issue with it.
Well, that is the line, but you really kind of, a little shot there in the back of Cedric Hunter. Got Cedric a little wiggly.
Yep, they're racing side by side down the straightaway here. Who's going to get it into turn one? I think it'll be Tyler Ducharme.
Well, he's on the inside, though. Cedric can get that run on the outside, and they might be able to, close right there, almost make contact.
Wow. I think there was a little bit of contact right there between those two, man. These guys are battling hard.
And Tyler gets that position from Cedric. Now we might see a little retaliation there. Cedric might give him a little tap in the rear. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Tyler's trying to get away from him, though, so that doesn't happen.
I have a little bit of anger stored up right now saying, I'll get you back later, Tyler.
Benjamin Nelson finds himself back in 9th now. Freddie D in 10th. Freddie, one of the chase drivers, started 11th, up to 10th. And we're not far from the halfway mark here, folks. Jeff, we're only about 14 laps away.
Yes, sir. I'm looking here. It looks like Nate Trado's falling a couple more spots back. Now he's running in 14th.
Well, Amos, thank you for the birthday wishes there. Appreciate that. And Michelle, thank you. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Turned the big 6-0. Golly, I can't imagine. I never ever thought that I'd ever be 60. You know, when you think back on all them years back, you think 60, man, that's a long ways away. But boy, I'll tell you, it wasn't that long.
Didn't it?
Yeah, it just seemed like I just turned 59, and I said to myself, well, this is my last year in the 50s. It seems like I just said that a few months ago, and here it's been a year, now I'm 60. So I'll tell you, the years keep getting shorter and shorter.
Yep.
David Shutt, third place. That's a good place to be here. He is the second place there of the chase drivers, right behind Nick Northrup. Nick's leading the chase drivers right now to get the maximum amount of points going into next, in January 7th in Michigan. Tyler Ducharme and Bobby Cheney. These two like to race each other. They're always in battling each other very much. All right, taking lap 91 out of 200, folks. So we're creeping up on it.
These guys can turn laps pretty quick here at Martinsville. It'll be to the halfway point in no time.
Yes, sir. And Cedric Hunter 8th, Freddie Del La Rosa 9th. And there's Femi Olat. We always see those two racing around each other. Man, there they are, close to one another again.
Yep.
I see a lot of guys slipping and sliding. I hear Benjamin Nelson was slipping and sliding there just a minute ago coming out of the corners. So they're already starting to see a little bit of wear on the tires. Jake Nichols leading the way here right now, and he has led the most laps right now with 50, beating Nate Trito. Nate's back in 14th. He led 41 laps. And we have not seen him get back to the front yet. That's I bet you he's kind of bummed out right now about that. He wishes he could get back up to the front. He's only had a couple of races this season, hasn't he?
Nate Trito, let's see. How many races has he been in this season?
Hasn't been a whole lot.
No, I don't believe it has.
A good racer.
This will be his third start.
This is his third start. Okay. He's a good racer. Definitely a good fit for SRA, I can tell you that.
Yes, sir.
Nicholas
So is
Kressel.
Jake Nichols.
Yeah. Yeah, Jake's great, man, out there. Leading the most laps right now. Eric Sable, 16th. Ariotti, 17th. And these guys are battling right behind them here. Anthony Dimaggio and Aaron Smith. These guys battling, actually trying to stay on the lead lap because they're not far ahead of Josh Robin is at the tail end of the lead lap. He's not that far ahead of the leader, Jake Nichols. And once Jake gets to them, he's going to have to deal with that lap traffic out there too.
Yeah.
DeMonte Dotson just ahead of the leader here is trying not to lose another lap. He is 1 or 2 laps down, I guess. 1 or 2, I'm not sure. One lap down. Yeah, he is 1 lap down. He is one of the chase drivers, but he is at the tail end of the field right now, 22nd. And here comes the leader, Jake Nichols, with a 1.8 second lead over Nick Northrup. Michelle, I will here when the race is over. Thank you. I did see something. Yeah, I did see something this morning that you'd posted up there. That was pretty cool. Thank you. That means a lot, man. I know I had a lot of birthday wishes. I looked yesterday. I had 156 birthday wishes yesterday on Facebook. That was just on Facebook. So thank you.
It's great that you had that many.
Yeah. Mark Newland slips to the back now as Josh Robin gets around him, and boy, Mark's doing a little bit of blinking there behind Josh. I can't stay on him. He's blinking out. Oh, he might be gone.
Oh.
No, there he's back. Wow, he blinked out for a whole straightaway. Definitely issues there. Anthony Dimaggio. Riding in 19th, right behind Aaron Smith. Ariotti did get away from those guys just a little. He's trying to chase down Eric Sable now. Trying to find some battles. I really don't see very many battles out here right now.
No, they're all kind of spread out.
Yeah, everybody's kind of taking it easy with their tires right now, and you know, if this thing stayed green for a long time, they gotta manage them tires.
Yeah.
Femi Olat just took a look on the inside of Bobby Cheney. Bobby's way up on the high side. You can tell he's in trouble with his tires right now.
I think he is.
Yep.
Looks like Monte Dotson's on pit road.
Yep. Oh, and he took it behind the wall. Oh. Oh no. Well, you want to talk?
Contender.
You want to talk to him? No, probably not. He probably won't talk to us.
Probably not. He didn't earlier.
Oh, we got a spin, but no caution. Josh Robin. There it is. I'm trying to find it here. Josh Robin. Let's go back and take a look here and see what happened to Josh. Now, they was in the back part of the field. Let's see what happened to Josh.
Oh, it looks like he got tagged in the rear of the truck there by the truck behind him, the number 37.
Yep.
That'd be Anthony Dimaggio.
Yeah. Anthony's already got a little bit of front end damage, but it looks like he drove it into the corner really hard right there. And, wow, got into the back of Josh. Josh ain't going to be too happy about that. All right, they're back going, and it looks like the leader's bringing everybody to pit road. Well, DeMonte did leave TeamSpeak, so we're not going to get a chance to talk to him. But as these guys come in, everybody going to take 4 tires. Now, the thing of it is they can, I believe they could make it from here the rest of the way on tires. But who wants to drive almost 100 laps on old tires?
And not me.
No way. All right, well. Jake Nichols makes it out, but David Shutt made it out ahead of him, looks like. But we had a couple guys that stayed out. That Nicholas Kressel, Eric Sable, Ariotti, these guys all coming in now. Anthony Dimaggio, he comes to a screeching halt. And that puts Jake Nichols back in charge here. Well, let's see if we can talk to Jake Nichols. Where's he at? There he is. I got him.
Okay.
Jake Nichols, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, I didn't figure you'd want to talk to me. I don't want to throw the jinx on you there, buddy. But tell me what's going on out there, man. You got 64 laps led now. What's it feeling like?
It feels great. I love this track. I never get to race it. No other league I race in, or I don't really run official racing, so I never race this track, but I love it. And the moment I saw that trucks were going here tonight, I had to be a part of it. And we're patient behind Nate that first run. Didn't want to really, just wanted to test the tires out, see what we could do. And from here on out, we're just going hard and trying to win this thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's looking very good out there. You're getting a pretty comfortable lead on them starts, and you know, it's staying out there pretty good. It just seems like nobody's really putting the pressure on you. You had some lap traffic there to deal with, but it seemed like the caution come out there and kind of dealt with that for you. So we're going to wish you the best of luck out there, Jake. Kind of a short interview here because you're going back green.
10-4, thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the rest of the race.
You too. All right. Okay, so Jake Nichols, Nick Northrup up here on the front. Nick has not led a lap yet. I'm sure he would love to lead a lap. Pace car heads in. Jake Nichols already on the gas and green is out. Nick Northrup's he's now going to have pressure from Alec Peck and Tyler Ducharme Freddie D's up here, Femi Lat. The guys are starting to work a little closer to the front now, so we're seeing some changes going on up here in the front. The chase drivers are kicking it in the tail.
Yeah, I think chase drivers are finally getting to the point where they're saying it's go time now.
Yep.
Or we're not going to get anywhere.
Oh, we got a spin.
Yeah, we do.
Femi Lat going around. I'm trying to get to him here.
Like contact Cedric Hunter.
Let's go see what happens.
Through the grass there.
All right, Benjamin Nelson, Cedric Hunter right behind Femi. Look like they're okay here coming out of turn 4. Femi kind of takes it to the bottom. Cedric Hunter's there, and they make contact, and that's going to send Femi Lat around. Doesn't look like anybody got into Femi. Cedric may have tapped him or something there in the rear or in the side, but I think he'll be all right. So we should be okay. These guys did a pretty good job of missing him, so he'll be all right. Not one of the chase drivers, so that kind of helps a little bit right there for the chase drivers. But quick caution, and a lot of guys aren't coming in right now, Jeff.
Yeah, I think it's still kind of early, you know, when they just had the previous caution, so I don't think we'll still see too many drivers coming in. I'm pretty sure their tires are still okay.
All right, so looks like Jake Nichols, Nick Northrup, Tyler Ducharme, Freddie D, and Alex Peck. That's your top 5 getting ready for this start. Delonte Ballard, 7th, right behind Eric Sable. So he's one of the chase drivers. He's starting to make his way back up to the front now.
Yep.
And I see he's got a little bit of front end damage on that car. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did notice that.
He's got a little bit of front end damage. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Probably made contact with somebody, I would say. He might have been, maybe it was involved in that Femi Lat thing. I didn't really look. Guys were checking up and stuff, and that could have been the call right there. May have made a contact with somebody that was checking up. All right, lights are out. We're going back green this time by. Get them going, Jeff.
Yep, we'll do. All right, pace car heads back into pit road. And there's the green flag. We're back underway here at Martinsville for the SRA Slam Truck Series.
Well, this is the second season for the Slam Truck Series, and it's all benefiting. This is kind of like it's a friendly thing here between these guys and Matt Simpson that plays drums on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know, 3 or 4 nights a week he plays. Oh, big checkup by a lot of drivers.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nick Northrup got extremely loose there. David Sheck going to get by. Delonte Ballard. Well, that sent Nicholas Kressel, Aaron Smith, and them guys scrambling trying to get around him. They're trying to keep from getting into that, you know.
Yeah, there's a whole group of trucks back here now racing side by side because of that. We've got Justin Garrett's racing beside Bobby Cheney here. They're looking to get on position. And then behind them, we've got Jared Darling underneath Nate Trado.
Yep. Yeah, Nate Trado trying to get back to the front. He has been totally unsuccessful at this, but he still keeps trying, though. That's a racer in you. You got to keep digging. Well, we didn't get very many likes there, folks. We got 33 people watching and only 8 likes. What's up with that? Mark Newland takes his truck behind the wall. I think he was having some internet problems. That leaves 20 drivers on the track, and they're all still on the lead lap. Cedric Hunter at the back of the field.
Yep. So far, we've got 3 drivers out: Mark Newland, DeMonte Dotson, and Kevin Scott. One driver didn't start the race. That was Aaron Corey.
Yep. And Mark Newland left TeamSpeak, so he is officially out. And Tyler Ducharme right on the back bumper here of Jake Nichols. Tyler gets to be the top dog here now. He is the top chase driver in 2nd place. Nick Northrup, the next chase driver, in 4th. David Shutt in 5th. So 3 of the chase drivers in the top 5 right now. And a lot of others too. Delonte Ballard in there. Bobby Chaney in 10th. He's in the chase. Josh Robin, he's not in the chase. Jared Darling is. He's in 15th. Yep. Freddie D back in 17th. He just passed up Femi Olat. He's in the chase as well. So we got a lot of chase drivers, and they're spread out everywhere.
Yeah, and we got one chase driver out, DeMonte Dotson.
Yeah. And a couple that didn't show up tonight. That's really kind of odd.
Yeah, Stephanie Lessentine being one of them.
Yeah. Not sure. Maybe she had something going on. You know, it's coming up on the holidays. People are planning vacations, and there may have been something else going on tonight. Who knows? Alex Peck in 3rd after starting 7th. Nick Northrup started 10th, running in 4th. David Shutt started 8th, running in 5th. Delonte Ballard started 13th, running in 6th place. Nicholas Kressel started 18th, running in 7th. Aaron Smith started 20th, running in 8th. Eric Sable started 12th, running in 9th. And Bobby Chaney rounded out the top 10 after starting 16th. But it's been all Jake Nichols out front. I'm going to tell you, man, this guy is on a roll for this win here tonight.
Yes, he is.
He's doing everything he can to pull out this victory.
Yep.
If I know Tyler, though, Tyler's going to keep the pressure on him and hope Jake makes a mistake and tries to get by him, because I think Tyler right now could be one of the fastest guys out on the track. He may not be the fastest, but he's one of them. Top 5 battling pretty strong right now. And other than that, I don't really see a whole lot of battling there. Bobby Chaney and Nate Trito might be battling with Justin Gears. He's staying right with these guys, Jeff.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's doing quite well, I'll tell you that. Jared Darling, 13th. Now in a battle, looks like with Benjamin Nelson. They're side by side. And I mean side by side. Benjamin Nelson's not giving up.
No, not at all.
Oh, he gets a good run there in the corner and does clear Jared.
That was a great run.
Yeah, it was. That was solid right there. That was an amazing pass.
Yes, it was. Looks like Ariotti will take his truck behind the wall.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Get him up here. I want to talk to him.
Okay.
If he's even in here, he probably already left.
Disconnected already.
Oh, come on. Harry. Man, what's up with that? These guys freaking leave all the time. Freddie D now looking to the inside of Jared Darling. I seen Jared really loose there after Benjamin Nelson passed him, Jared's truck just became like super loose.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, they're apt to go green the rest of the way. They really are. I should be a long tiptoe around here with them bad tires, but they're apt to do it. And Jake Nichols doesn't seem to be a problem for him to stay out ahead of Tyler Ducharme. He's not pushing it any harder than he really has to right now. All he needs to do is just stay ahead of him. But he's going to have to make Tyler figure out a way to get around him. Now, Tyler has been able to pass on the outside. We've seen that earlier, Jeff.
Yep, we did. And he just done it in an amazing fashion that, you know, it looked like he could just do it and some other drivers would struggle and some other drivers could do it as well. So as we said before, this is a really tough track, and if you make that high lane work, that's great. You're doing something right.
Right. So 19 drivers left in the race, and Anthony Dimaggio at the back of the field. He is quite a little ways ahead of the leaders right now, but not too awful far. Maybe a straightaway? About a straightaway. All right. Heck, third, Nick Northrup. Fourth, David Shutt, fifth. And Shutt's, he's kind of like in the same position right now that Tyler is. He's trying to figure out what lane he needs to get into to try to get around Nick Northrup. And Nick's doing everything he can just to hold him off right now. He's kind of blocking the inside lane and the outside lane at the same time. Have you noticed that? Nick's line?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'd say there's a little mirror driving right there.
No, I'm pretty sure there is.
Mm-hmm. Watch this line here. Nick Northrup running. Watch David Shutt come right up on his tail, and you can see Nick's just doing everything he can. Wow, close contact right there. I mean, real close.
Yeah.
They both got a little bit different braking points right there, but these guys have raced around each other so long, they know how to handle it. And I'll tell you, they're doing an amazing job right now.
Oh, surely. Yes, they are. It looks like Aaron Smith will take his truck behind the wall.
Oh, no. Another one out of the race.
Up, they're starting to drop like flies.
Oh, boy.
So far, it looks like we got 5 drivers out of this race.
Yep, Nate Trito does get around Bobby Chaney and goes back into 9th. Now he's trying to catch up to Eric Sable. Bobby Chaney back to 10th, one of the chase drivers. They're just trying to get as many points coming out of here tonight before they head to Michigan on January 7th to continue the chase here, guys. After tomorrow night, they'll be off for the holidays, but we'll be back January 7th with the truck race at Michigan. Tyler just seems like he cannot do anything with Jake right now. It just seems like Jake's just being so smooth out there. I haven't really seen, I'm not saying he hasn't bobbled, but I haven't seen him bobble yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame that Jake's not in the chase, you know, because he's running so well. He has led 100. This time by will be 101, so he clinches the most laps led.
Wow, that's
Nobody
amazing.
can beat that. 101 laps.
Yep. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in tonight here to MaxSpeedTV. Hope you're enjoying this race at Martinsville. Just letting you guys know if you want to tune in tomorrow night here with Rudy at MaxSpeedTV, the SRA MS Awareness Gen 6 Series will be short track racing just like the trucks are here tonight. But differences here. Trucks Martinsville tomorrow night, Gen 6 Bristol.
Oh, Bristol tomorrow night. Awesome. That'll be a good race.
And then as we've been talking throughout the race, you know, with them taking the break and stuff and letting you guys know that the trucks are coming back to Michigan, looks like the Gen 6 cars the following Monday, January the 8th, will be returning to Pocono.
Very good. These guys are battling pretty hard back here. Justin Garris and Benjamin Nelson. Ben trying to figure out a way. It looks like he might have figured something out. Garris up on the top. And that is the line, so it's going to be very difficult for Benjamin Nelson to get by him, but he's just going to be patient, ride there. He's got Bobby Cheney just ahead of him. Freddie D looking on here in 13th. He's slipping and sliding, a little dirt tracking going on. Coming up on 50 to go, folks, so we're 3/4 of the way through the race. These guys have been really, really putting it down here tonight.
Yes, they have.
Taking a look at the caution count here. We've had 5 cautions, which is not bad for 150 laps. That's pretty doggone good.
It is.
7 lead changes, and Jake Nichols has been the leader for 105 laps. Charm has closed up on him pretty good here. He's within 3/10, but it just seems like he gets there and can't go anywhere after that. Peck and Northrop back here 3rd and 4th.
Jake Nichols out front right now with a 0.234 second lead here. Tyler Ducharme is starting to reel him in a little bit, but he does, seems like he kind of loses a little bit of ground coming into the corner, but he'll get it right back coming off of the corner, and we'll have to see how this battle plays out here, if Tyler can catch up to Jake Nichols or not. And familiar face at SRA, but kind of new tonight because he hasn't been here for a while, but Alex Peck, but glad to see him back here at SRA tonight. He started 7th place and he's currently running in 3rd. And we've got Nick Northrop, who was the points leader before the chase. He started 10th place. He's running in 4th. And we've got David Shutt, who started 8th and he's running in 5th. And that'll round out your top 5.
Not to bust your bubble there, Jeff, but it looks like Jake Nichols and Tyler Ducharme just passed Anthony Dimaggio to put him a lap down.
Yes, they did. And thank you, Josh. Welcome Josh into the booth here as well, folks.
And Josh Robin is the last one on the lead lap right now, and the leaders are not far behind him.
No, they are not.
Doing pretty good. Now Alex Peck has pulled away a little bit from Nick Northrop. Into 44 to go as they cross the line. 44 more laps, folks. And they don't have to stop for fuel. It's just managing their tires right now is going to be the key here. Some battles going on back here with these guys. Man, these guys are still battling back here. Freddie D did get into 10th as he passed a couple of guys. It looked like he did a little dirt tracking to get there, but he goes into the top 10 just passing Bobby Cheney.
Looks like we got our truck slow on the track trying to get to pit road, and it looks like it is Nate Trado.
Yep, he's coming in. He wants them fresh tires, and he's many laps down, so it's a tough night for Nate, though, but he did lead 41 laps earlier. But he likes them fresh tires, and I'm just kind of curious if anybody's going to come in. It doesn't look like it, Jeff.
Oh, we got a spin on the front stretch. Looks like Cedric Hunter.
Was Cedric Hunter?
Yeah, and he got into Femi. Oh, no.
Oh, let's go check it out. Ooh, a little contact there going on. Yeah, him and Femi they're racing each other pretty hard here right now. He cleared Femi. Looks like Femi gave him a little bump in the rear. Oh, he got loose right in front of Femi, and Femi just kind of like finished him off.
And he come back and finished Femi.
Oh, both of them going to get heavy damage on that one. Femi continues on, but Cedric not so much, but he'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right, leaders all coming to pit road. There you can see the animated pit crew there sitting on Nate's box there, but these guys are you can't see them actually do the work on the car. That's kind of a bummer. All right, looks like Jake Nichols comes out. We got 3 guys that did stay out there: Cedric Hunter and Josh Robin, or 2 guys. I'm sorry, but they're coming to pit road. But Cedric Hunter will lead that lap and collects a bonus point.
Yes, sir.
Not that it matters; he's not in the chase, but
nope.
You know, take him, I guess, from 13th on back. You know, the points.
Let's see where he actually is below the chasing points, and we can pinpoint on, you know, if he is going for 13th place or not.
Josh Robin, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Josh, what a bummer there, brother, but is the truck okay?
Yeah, the truck's fine. Yeah, it's just I'm not good at this track. I hate it, but it's whatever.
Well, you're doing all right. You started 22nd. You're up to 15th. Hey, keep plugging, man. You'll do it.
Yeah, I'm just just trying to stay out of trouble, and I don't know. I'm just pretty slow here.
Well, how are you going to manage the next couple of weeks off here before we come back January 7th at Michigan? Are you going to be able to? You're going to be all chomping at the bit to get underway at Michigan?
Oh yeah, that track always put on a good show here with the trucks.
It sure does.
I usually have pretty good runs there, so yeah.
All right. Well, we'll let you go because I know you guys are. This is kind of short time here, so we'll talk to you soon and good luck.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, looks like they're getting ready to go back green here. Jake Nichols and Tyler Ducharme on the front row. Ace car's in. And we're underway as Jake Nichols hits the gas before he even comes out of the turn. Green is out. All right, Northrop and David Shutt in a battle here. Boy, they're side by side. Shutt to the bottom. And it looks like Northrop gets that pretty good run on the outside. Benjamin Nelson and Delonte Ballard in a good battle here too. So these guys, the points drivers are really driving the heck out of these trucks right now, Jeff, to try to get up here to the front.
Yeah, that's a fact, and I don't blame them. You know, they got to get everything they can get coming into these closing laps of this race. And wow, we've seen. Oh wow!
Oh, what a gang up there in Ballard!
Yeah,
he saves it.
Yeah,
holy smokes!
That was a good job.
Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Eric Sable backed out of that. More contact. Oh no! Oh, we got a bunch of them. Oh man!
Caution.
Caution
there's the caution.
And Jared Darling and looks like who was that? Freddie D got into it. I think it was Freddie D that got started in that. So let me go back here and take a look. They were battling pretty strong. There's where Ballard got loose, and it looks like Sable comes up the hill into Freddie D. And there were 4 wide going down the back stretch as Eric Sable backs out. And this is where they go 3 wide into the corner. It looks like the number 53 there of Justin Garris drives in a little bit too hard and gets into Ballard, and Ballard pushes up the hill into Freddie D. Wow. And then Jared Darling gets a piece of that too. So, man, these guys, no quick fixes here either, folks. And the leaders are not going to come to pit road. They know how valuable that track position is. So they're not going to come to pit road to give that up.
Nope.
Well, real quick, let's see if we can get one more interview in here. Wanted to talk to Alex Peck. Let's get him up here. Alex Peck, you got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy.
Well, good to see you out there, Alex. Boy, you got yourself in 3rd place right now, sitting behind them guys. What's it going to take for you to get around them guys now that you're not going to pit?
Yeah, now it's just survival games, survival of the restarts here, and try to keep, you know, what's out my windshield. You know, take that into consideration and try to defend from behind. Honestly, probably to win this race, it's just going to take Jake and Tyler racing each other really hard. I don't know, either using each other up and then somehow an advantage I can sneak under. But honestly, they both have really good short run pace. So honestly, I'd be pretty content with third for this race. You know, it's my first race back in a while, and I wasn't even that fast early in the race, so third's looking pretty good for me. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need some luck in front of me in order to win this thing.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, yeah, they are definitely fast out there in the front. And you know, to sit here and say who's going to win this, I really couldn't. I couldn't tell you. But Jake Nichols right now seems to be the guy to beat.
Yeah, no, he's definitely led, if not every lap of this race so far, except for, I don't know, pit stops. But he's basically led every run. He's got really, really good long run pace too, as well as short run. Tyler was right with him that last run there, so Tyler's definitely going to give him a handful. But yeah, Jake's a pretty quick guy.
All right, brother. Well, you're getting ready to go back green, so I'll let you go, and good luck.
Thanks, Rudy. Thanks for talking with me.
Yes, sir. Good to see you. All right, so as they get ready to line up here, get back under green. Jake Nichols, Tyler Ducharme, get them going.
All right, pace car heads in. And there's the green flag. We're back underway here at Martinsville Speedway for the SRA Slam Truck Series.
Good start by everybody. Ben Nelson back into 5th place. Oh, you know, we're going to see a lot of contact here between a lot of guys right now because everybody's trying to get that one more position off of the next guy.
Yep.
And Nick Northrop's going to settle to let Benjamin Nelson get around him. He's looking at the big picture right now. He is a 2nd place chase driver, just trying to come out of here without incidents, making the truck, you know, run well. That's what his goal is. Delonte Ballard, the same. David Shutt in 7th is doing the same thing. They're just trying to finish the best that they can finish tonight, knowing that short track is going to be over next in a couple weeks here. January 7th, they'll be back at Michigan, so they'll settle it then. Only 3 races in the, I don't know if you call this the contender round or what it is, but 12 drivers in this. A couple of them not here, one of them already out. The chase drivers there, DeMonte Dotson, Shutt, and Delonte Ballard still battling. Delonte did get into the wall there and kind of knocked the momentum out of that truck a little bit, and he's sharpened up the side of that truck a little. Took a little paint off of it. Charm already a half a second behind the leader. Looks like he's already starting to dirt track it as we got 24 to go. I think, you know, that's another thing that Tyler's looking at too, Jeff, is Tyler's looking at, okay, I'm the front leader here of the chase drivers. You know, he doesn't have to win. Sure, winning would be nice, and that is kind of the goal of every racer out here, but you know, with the points on the line, you got to be safe, you got to be clean. If he has to finish 2nd, he's just got to keep that in the back of his mind that, you know, I've got 2nd, I'm the top points leader going, you know, into the chase here at Martinsville tonight. So this is should be a good night for him.
Yep.
Okay, see you there, Unsolved. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Make sure you do subscribe. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the video. We'd appreciate it. Alex Peck, Benjamin Nelson. They got quite a little lead over Nick Northrop now. Nick's got away from David Shutt. Looks like he did get back around David. And David goes back to 6th. Chase drivers picking it up a notch here with 20, coming to 20 to go this time by. I don't know if Ducharme's got anything for Jake or not. I don't know if he's trying. You can see he's getting a little loose coming off the corners.
Yeah.
He's really digging. It's not like he's not trying, you know, he's doing everything he can.
That's all he can do. And that's a lot. I'll get it out in a minute. Excuse me. That's what a lot of drivers here tonight are doing, is just trying their best to make the best effort they can at this. And we know the chase drivers are giving it their all to try to get up here. But we just got one past Jake Nichols up front, and he's been hard to beat all night long, and he's sure doing a fantastic job.
Yes, sir, he is. Nick Northrup, second place in the chase right now as they're running on the track. David Shutt, third. And Delonte, wow, is he ever loose coming out of the corners. Let's ride along with Delonte here for a minute. Watch this. He's really struggling with a loose truck right now for sure. He's really sawing on that wheel, I'll tell you. Trying to keep that truck just ahead of Justin Garris right now. Justin right behind him. Both of them a little bit of damage on their truck, but not really that much. It's nothing aerodynamic. You don't have to worry about aerodynamics here tonight. It's just keeping the wheels under it, keeping the truck intact to make it to the finish line. Bobby Chaney and Freddie D in a good battle. These two chase contenders. It's going to be interesting to see what when they come back January 7th, Jeff, to see how these guys are going to line up.
Oh yeah, it will be interesting when we come back after the break to see, you know, how everything panned out after this race. Of course, the 12 guys will still be in it, but we'll see which ones will be closer to getting into that top 6 and which ones will not be.
Well, I hope to see you all here tomorrow night, because the MS Awareness Gen 6 series goes to Bristol tomorrow night, folks, before the Christmas break. So make sure you tune in for that tomorrow night. That's going to be exciting. Freddie D does clear Bobby Chaney. They're still battling here, though. Bobby's trying to come back on the outside. It's a good battle between them two.
Yes, it is.
But those of you that don't come in tomorrow night, tune in tomorrow night. Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year and all that. We'll see you back next season for SRA. And but we got a few more broadcasts this week and next week. We'll be here. Tyler Ducharme still trying to do something with Jake Nichols. He has just not been able to get any closer to him. Jake's he's on rails here tonight. He's led 145 laps. What a racer, I'm telling you. Running the OSRN car. Yeah, nice. Benjamin Nelson's still trying to work over Alex Peck in fourth. Back in the field, let's go back here to Femi Olat. We've seen him spin there earlier. He does have some pretty heavy damage on the back of the truck, but he seems to be okay. He's still staying ahead of Nicholas Caressel. Guys racing for position. They're not in the chase. Anthony Dimaggio well off the pace. Jared Darling is one of the chase drivers. He is running at 16th right now, one lap down. And it looks like Nate Trito and Eric Sable take their trucks to pit road. Don't look like they're coming back out. All right, 7 to go for Jake Nichols to bring it home. I'm just kind of wondering when Tyler's going to get up there and try to battle it with him, or if he even can, Jeff.
Yeah, I really don't know.
He might be just that's just all he's got right there, and he's just trying to just hang on to second.
Could be.
He did close the gap a little there, but I just don't think there's anything he's going to be able to do with Jake, unless he could get up beside him and maybe try to force his way in there or whatever. You know, not that Tyler wouldn't do that, because he would. You know, but I think he's looking at the big picture right now, that he is the top points leader, and that's what he needs to stay focused on right now.
He's got 5 laps to go right here, so we'll see what he can do with these final 5 laps. So they're coming to 4 to go here shortly.
Yeah, I don't think he's got anything for Jake. Jake is just so smooth out there. He's just making it look so easy. I'm not a big fan of this track either. I'm not good at it, I should say. I don't mind the track. I kind of like the track. Actually, it's fun. But I'm not good here, especially in the trucks. You know what I like this track in? The Gen 6. This track's fun in the Gen 6. Boy, it just hooks up and gets out of the corners pretty decent. On new tires, of course.
And not to bust your bubble or break in, but the smoke you're seeing is actually coming from pit road of Eric Sable's truck. He's got a blown engine. Yes.
Whoopsie. Oh, yep. He sure does. Oh, man. All right, 2 to go at the line for Jake Nichols to bring it home. 2 more laps, folks. I don't think Tyler's got anything for him. Alex picked 3rd. That's the way it's going to wind up, I believe. I don't think Benjamin Nelson's going to have anything for Alex either. Coming to get the white flag this time by for Jake Nichols, and he's starting to do a little dirt tracking on it now. He's putting a hammer down.
White flag, nice and smooth.
Yes, he is.
1 more lap. Took 155 laps of leading for him to get here, but out of turn 4 with the last lap, it's going to be Jake Nichols at the line. He's going to bring home the victory here for the SRA Slam Truck Series. Congratulations to Jake Nichols. Man, that was an awesome race.
Yes, it was, and it's great to see Jake Nichols in victory lane here, as it is his first win this season.
Very good, very good. Well, we'll get him up here and talk to him here real quick. Jake Nichols, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, congratulations on your victory there, brother. Tell me about that race and how the truck was running. How much pressure was Tyler keeping on you?
Armpits are sweaty.
He was putting more and more pressure on me there. He was getting better and better as the race went, and my truck just was not getting that great on the long run anymore. And the truck felt great overall. It was getting a little too tight for my liking on the long run there, especially towards the end. And Tyler would just make up so much ground on entry. I was trying to back up, so I didn't have as much push loose on exit. But overall, it was a really great race. The truck handled perfect.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did a great job out there, Jake. You lead 155 laps here at Martinsville, and you said this was one of your favorite tracks. You did well here tonight, so bringing home the win, it's got to feel really good.
Oh, definitely. It definitely feels great. The only other win I've had in this league is a race that I stayed out under caution and locked into it. So I'm really, really happy to earn this one and to put on a really good show for the fans, hopefully, and everyone that tuned in. It was really fun, for sure, with Nate in the early part of the race, and then with Tyler there chasing me down in the later stages there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did a great job staying ahead of Tyler. I mean, I think he was kind of looking and staying focused more on the big picture, that he was the top one in the points, up there in the front. Sure, he would have liked to probably had the win, but you kind of took it. You were pretty smooth there all the way up to about the last couple of laps, and then you started getting a little loose coming out the corner. Were you driving it harder right then to try to stay ahead of him?
Yeah, I try to push it a little bit around 10 to go, just to try to get a gap. I knew not being in the chase would somewhat benefit me, because he would think twice about it, rather than if it was a chaser, he'd want to beat that guy no matter what.
Right.
So I was just trying to stay within the gap so he couldn't just punt me into the corner, which would be Martinsville bump and run, typical. So I was just trying to keep that gap, and it was just really tight in the center for me. Earlier in the race, it was really loose in the center, and it just glide off the corner, and I would have to put so much wheel into it late, especially those last few laps, that it'd just get free on exit. But I was trying to use that to my advantage to at least have some grip there rather than just be really tight instead.
Right. Well, amazing run for you, Jake. Congrats on your victory. Anybody you want to thank before you get out of here and go celebrate?
OSR Network for being on the car, you, Rudy, and everyone at MaxSpeedTV. You guys do an amazing job here every single week. Everyone at Sim Racing Authority put on amazing races. All the drivers. It's really fun and really cool to see a lot of green flag racing here at Martinsville. Typically, you wouldn't see that, so great race to everybody, and thanks for putting it on.
Okay, Jake. Thank you, and congrats again. Go celebrate that win, bro. Good win.
10-4, thank you.
Jeff?
Tyler Ducharme, you got a copy.
10-4, buddy.
Hey, man, tell us about that run you had out there tonight at Martinsville. Man, tough, grueling race for you guys out there. What did you need, anything here at Martinsville tonight to get up to Jake Nichols there in his closing laps?
I needed it to be a 250 lap race at 200. To be honest with you, long runs were really good for us. We picked them off one after one there, and I could get to Jake, and there was a couple times I wanted to peak, but it ain't worth it, Think a big picture. You gotta finish. When you got 18 trucks, 19, 20, or whatever was left there in that long run, left on the lead lap, and you wreck, you're done. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle to Talladega, and you don't want to be doing that. I've been in that position before, and it's not fun. So, I want to get as big of a gap as I can on 6 going into Talladega, and good start at tonight. That's for sure.
Exactly. That sounds like the right thing to do there, Tyler. Just, stay away from anything that's a must at Talladega, because you know how that can get crazy, being the last cutoff race there before the next round of the chase. So kind of tell us about the racetrack conditions tonight and how the cautions and stuff fell. How do you think the trucks felt out there tonight, depending on what lines you had to run and what lanes you had to choose, and if the cautions helped you or not?
I thought it was awesome. You could move around, you could search for grip. I know I got a speed penalty there about a little before halfway, and I had to go all the way to the back. And rarely can you actually go to the outside and pass people, and I was doing that in the back, and it was paying off because I could get up on the high side and get a run, and either just drive around them on the outside or just then get a run and go inside. I'm going in the corner, and it was a blast. I mean, I think iRacing, well, I said it last week, I'll say it again. I think they knocked this build out of the park. So hopefully this brings some momentum going into the next couple races.
Yeah, hopefully you can, and it'll be fun to see. But kind of tell us, we got a couple off weeks here coming up for the holidays here for Christmas and New Year's. But kind of tell us on, what your thoughts will be. Do you think you'll, kind of get, out of sync a little bit with your racing, having 2 off weeks? You think you'll be okay going into Michigan?
I'll be all right. I'm obviously gonna keep racing and practicing. You gotta stay on point. Hopefully some of these guys, they don't, practice and keep up on it, and we'll be on top of our game going into Michigan. So that's the game plan. So hopefully we bring out on top.
All right, Tyler. Well, congratulations on your second place finish tonight here at Martinsville. Would you like to give thanks or shout to anybody before you go celebrate?
I just gotta give a huge thanks to Matt Simpson for whipping up this new paint scheme up for this week only. He was complaining and everything about doing it, but I mean, he did a hell of a job out and knocked it out of the park like usual. And
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, one race. I mean, holidays. Had to come up with something festive. So, you guys for doing the broadcast like usual, and Bobby and Matt for putting on the league. I mean, it's just awesome. It's been great this season. That's pretty much it. Oh, I gotta give a shout out to Jake for racing clean there, and that was a blast.
Well, congratulations once again, Tyler, here for your finish tonight at Martinsville. Congratulations, and good luck tomorrow night in the Gen 6 race, and good luck in a few weeks when you come back to Michigan.
Yep, thanks, Jeff.
Yep. All right, Rudy.
Alex Peck, you got a copy?
Yes, Rudy.
Well, you did it, brother. You come home third. That was really good. That was a strong run for you. But knowing that those guys were fast, like we talked about here just a little bit ago in that interview, you really didn't feel like you had anything for them. Is it maybe the hiatus that you've been away a little bit and not racing with these guys, or you think it's just getting back into the groove again?
I mean, it could be that, but also, Jake and Tyler are both really talented also. So it's nothing to take away from them. I'm sure even if I'd been around all this time, they still would have been just equally as fast, and I could have just ended up in the third place position again. But yeah, no, they were definitely really good. They didn't even, like Tyler raced Jake really cleanly, and they never allowed me to get close to them. And I had a mirror full of Benjamin too, so that was actually my number one concern was trying to hold him off, and he raced me really cleanly too. He could have gotten to my bumper several times, but he decided to be really clean, and that was really fun racing with him.
Yeah, we were watching that battle. It was looking like it was, like he was going to try a couple times there, but yeah, he was very respectful and didn't get into you. So yeah, that's pretty good. Good clean driving out there tonight. Not very many cautions. Was there any way that you could have played those cautions into your favor? I mean, I think you did kind of eventually. They're picking up some spots coming off of pit road, but is there any way you could have picked up any more off of pit road?
No, I'm just glad that we finished, when we had a caution, I think with about, around 115 or 120 to go. I thought, I was like, if this goes green the rest of the way, that'd be really good. And then luckily, we still went about 45 laps. We had a caution about 150 or 60, which was still 40 to go. So that was still plenty of time for, you didn't have really old tires staying out. And then you had people getting in new tires. And then we had, we didn't finish the race out in cautions, which is good because that has happened before at Martinsville, where you get those super off sequences and kind of those desperation moves to gain track position. So that was really good. I think basically there wasn't any way to make up any positions because of all the runs that we did, it was pretty obvious to go in and take four tires every time. Otherwise, you're kind of, you're going to sink back if you took 2 tires, and it wouldn't have been worth gaining track position. So I think everybody had the same strategy too, because I think we had about 20-something cars on the lead lap. So, it was just really kind of a, just easy decision to get 4 tires every time because we had, pretty spaced out runs there. So it was really good. Yeah, good clean driving because I think there's maybe around 5 cautions for a 200-lap race in Martinsville. This is pretty good.
I was going to look. I think we had 6. No, 7. Okay, we had 7 cautions.
Oh, 7? Okay.
Yeah, that was more than I thought.
I guess that's not too bad, though. It seemed like less.
All right. Well, anybody you want to thank Alex for your 3rd place? I know it's good to see you back into the groove again here. But anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for broadcasting. It's always good to watch the replays and enjoy the commentary. Thanks to SRA for the league and everything they do. Congrats to Jake on his win and Tyler for a good race, and then Benjamin too for racing me clean. And thanks to everybody for at SRA for racing clean too. And then yeah, that's about it. And then I guess happy holidays to everybody because we won't be back till after New Year's.
Right. Thank you, Alex. That's pretty cool.
Welcome,
so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congrats again, and we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you back at Michigan in January 7th.
Maybe. Yeah. Thanks, Rudy.
Okay. All right, let's run down through the results here, Jeff. Jake Nichols comes home with the win. Tyler Ducharme 2nd. Alex Peck 3rd. Benjamin Nelson 4th. Nick Northrup 5th. David Shutt 6th. Delonte Ballard 7th. Freddie De La Rosa 8th. Justin Garris 9th. And Bobby Cheney rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Yep, we got Josh Robin finishing 11th place tonight. Cedric Hunter will finish in 12th. Femi Olat will finish in 13th. Nicholas Caressel in 14th. Anthony Dimaggio will finish in 15th. Jared Darling in 16th. Nate Trado will finish in 17th. Eric Sable in 18th. Aaron Smith will finish 19th. Ariotti in 20th. Mark Newland will finish 21st. DeMonte Dotson in 22nd. Kevin Scott will ride out the field, finishing the 23rd position. Aaron Corey did not start this race.
All right, very good. Well, congratulations again here to our winner, Jake Nichols for OSRN Network there, and good to see him in Victory Lane for his first win of the season. So we'll see you back here January 7th as the championship continues for SRA Slam Truck Series. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the ongoing MS Awareness Gen 6 series here at SRA. We'll be live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, folks, stay safe and have a good night.